Let's talk a little Miami Hurricane recruiting. Of course, the headline visit was five-star offensive tackle Jackson Cantwell, but there were some other big names down in Coral Gables as well. Steve, I want to talk about elite in-state defensive lineman James J.J. Johnson. This one has been a battle. A lot of teams involved, but is this Miami-Georgia kind of shaping up to be a heavyweight duel here?
Well, Florida and Syracuse are still
Yeah.
involved, and I'm definitely never sleeping on the Gators right now. And I think Fran Brown is one of the best head coach recruiters in the country. And James Johnson has had his top two before, beat Georgia and Syracuse. But this visit to Miami was a great experience. Got to see a lot of different things, spent quality time with the coaches, loves their defense and how they utilize defensive linemen for stopping the run and being disruptive against the pass. I think Miami's definitely in the middle of it for James J.J. Johnson.
All right. Now, also on campus was the number 5 ranked edge in America, Bryce Perry, right? He's been making his way all across the country, taking visits. But this weekend, he was at Miami. How did the Canes do?
Well, he's been there 3 or 4 times. They're doing great in this recruitment. It was another amazing experience. He had a good feeling from the moment he stepped on campus, talked about the energy, getting around Coach Cristobal and that staff, the family atmosphere. Miami's firmly in the top 4 here as they battle Auburn, Clemson, Texas A&M for him. Excuse me, top 5. But Miami is definitely a program to continue to keep an eye on.
All right. Playmaker, wide receiver, Braden Robinson on campus.
Mm-hmm.
What are the odds that the Canes can add him to this class?
They got great odds. They're battling Notre Dame. He's going to take that trip to South Bend. But Miami, their offense, the way they sling it around and the way receivers can be playmakers are things that excite him. He's been to Miami a few times this year, and they're definitely a program that could land Braden Robinson.
All right. Miami had a couple of commits on class, including Jackson Cantwell, but they were there to help recruit some of these uncommitted guys, including Brett Collegier and Canon Picket, both elite offensive linemen. Do you think the Canes can add both of them?
Yeah, quarterback Darian Coleman was there too, quarterback commit. I think they can. I mean, I think Brett Collegier, it's coming down to them in Georgia. He's going to be at Georgia this weekend, and we may have some clarity on his recruitment coming out of the visit to Athens. And my On 3 RPM is on Miami for Canon Picket. His dad played at Miami. His older brother plays at Miami. There was a time where I thought maybe Clemson did get an inch in this recruitment, but I like where Miami stands for Canon Picket. And Tyreek Green, safety from Georgia, another coveted target on campus this weekend. Don't sleep on the Hurricanes for Tyreek Green coming out of another great trip to Coral Gables.